Doki Doki Get Out is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated in any way with Team Salvato. This is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod and can be downloaded for free at that place or on Steam. By playing Doki Doki Get Out, you agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers contained within. I agree. Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome to Get Out. This stupid thing. Template settings, man. This mod was made for, like, a plot twist game jam or something. Anyway, we'll just have to see what it's like, I suppose. Lower this thing down here. Raise these up. Raise them up. Template settings. Turn off Let's Play mode. Right, let's go. I'm Hallie. We're gonna see what happens. Hallie? Who's that? Good question. Hallie? Wake up, Hallie! Who's calling me? Huh? My head pops off my pillow as I wake up. It isn't until my eyes focus that I see everything here is wrong. For starters, this isn't my room. What? Sayori?
Oh god, you're finally awake!
What are you doing here in this room? What's going on?
I don't know. I just woke up, but I wasn't in my room. We're not even in my house!
Or my house, for that matter.
So I started walking around and I thought the other girls were here too.
Wait a minute. The rest of our friends?
Yeah. And they said they all woke up in this house in different bedrooms too.
How did you find me then?
I figured if they were here, then you had to be here with us too. So I did some more wandering around and I found you in this room.
I got up from the bed and looked around the room some more. Why am I here in some kid's room?
The room I woke up in felt like it was for a little girl too.
We've got to meet up with the others. You remember the way back?
I think so. I was kind of just running around the house randomly hoping to find you.
Well, 2 heads are better than 1. Let's go meet up with the rest of our friends.
They were all in the living room when I told them I was going to look for you.
Then let's hope they're still waiting for us when we get there.
What do you mean?
I don't know how we got here, Sayori, but someone or something had to bring us here. Who's to say we're not the only ones running around in this house? Statement, not a question. Sayori remains silent as I let out a sigh, placing my hand on top of hers. We're already in a touch spotted as it is. Touch? Tough spot? I shouldn't be making her more scared than she already is. Still, though, I can't let my guard down. Let's just get going.
Right.
She takes me by the wrist and leads me out of the room. I swear this is almost like being dragged to the club room for the first time all over again. Nothing in this house is familiar to me. This is so damn eerie. It's not my house. It's not Sayori's house. But of all the people's houses I've been to, this isn't familiar to me at all. The worst part is I don't remember anyone ever taking me here. I just went to bed like normal, and now all of a sudden I'm in this place. When we arrive, I see the other girls gathered around. Monica is pacing around from one end of the room to the other. Yuri is sitting down, trying to remain calm but failing. Natsuki is pounding on one of the windows furiously.
What's with the friggin' window? Guys, they found Hallie.
Everyone stops what they're doing as they look our way.
So then it looks like we're all here. Yet why have we all been gathered like this? Arrgh! Whoever did this, they're dead meat when I get my hands on them! We woke up just the same way we all did.
Yeah, and I know I went to sleep in my own bed in my own house. Whose house even is this?
Someone with a bad sense of humor, that's for sure.
Wait, what do you mean?
All of the doors leading outside are sealed shut. And the same thing goes for these stupid windows. I can't open any of them. Your guess is as good as mine. We all just woke up here randomly. With no way of knowing when we ended up here in the first place.
And there haven't been any signs of someone else here with us?
I haven't encountered anyone else besides you all here. Do you mean like another kidnapped victim, or...?
I look over to Sayori and decide not to say anything further.
Thankfully, no one like that has shown up so far. If there was someone else in here, I'd have a few questions to ask for them. Like, what's your damn problem locking us up in here? Natsuki, this is no time to panic. Are you kidding me? This is the perfect time to panic! We're all stuck in this freaky place. We have no idea where we are. None of the windows or doors to the outside work. I'd say we're up a creek right now and there's no way out.
But panicking will get us nowhere.
Well, I agree with you, Yuri, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't freaking out inside. Why don't we just try to do something to calm down? Yuri's right. If we're so worked up about getting out, we won't be thinking clearly.
As Sayori finishes that sentence, I see Natsuki pick up and throw a chair at the window. In utter disbelief, the chair bounces back and nearly hits us. All of us scatter before the chair lands on any of us. Natsuki just stands there, frozen in place.
These windows! This isn't normal! Nothing in this house is normal!
Sayori walks over to Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Let's head over to the kitchen. Yeah, sure. Kitchen, where is that again? I'll lead the way.
We all follow Monica as she directs us over to what I'm hoping is the kitchen. I look back over at Natsuki, who seriously looks to be on verge of a nervous breakdown. Not on the verge. On verge. There's no reason for me trying to see if I recognize any of these rooms at this point. I've accepted this house doesn't belong to anyone I know. Sayori helps Natsuki sit down at the table. Yuri follows suit as Monica resumes pacing. So, is anyone hungry?
Strangely enough, I haven't felt hungry at all since I first woke up here. Or even thirsty for that matter.
Same here. And you know me.
Yeah, for Sayori to not be hungry, that's a bit on the strange side. I walk over to the fridge and open it. The fridge is completely empty.
No food, no water. I haven't felt thirsty or hungry either since we're waking up here. And then what do we do for food? We can't even get out of here for fresh air. Is someone supposed to bring us food?
Sayori once again tries to comfort Natsuki, restraining her when she becomes riled up again. But then none of us haven't felt like needing food or water since we got here. It's almost as if...
Is all of this some sort of mirage? Or some kind of illusion? Are we all imagining this?
Yuri!
It's at that moment Yuri's calm demeanor begins to shift. Her voice sounds eerily calm, but her words are just...
Is this the afterlife? Are we in limbo right now? Is that why we feel the need for food and water? Are we all stuck in limbo, and this house is just an illusion keeping us stuck here? Or is this all just some twisted dream from one of us? Which of us is the dreamer? Are we all just along for the ride? Whose dream is this?
Yuri, stop! You're becoming hysterical!
No, I can't be stuck here in this accursed house from hell. They're coming to get us. Don't you feel it?
She rushes over to one of the windows like a woman possessed by the devil.
We need to act first, or else they'll be coming for us. Or is that what you want?
She snapped. She's legit kind of scaring me now. Before I can do anything, Monica rushes over and slaps her. At first, Yuri looks at her with tearful eyes, but then she suddenly seems to snap out of her crazed ranting.
I don't know what came over me. I'm terribly sorry,
Sayori goes over to hug Yuri as she silently cries into her shoulder.
I'm sorry I had to do that to you, but you were right earlier. The moment we give in to the anxiety is the moment we let whoever did this win.
And for all we know, that's exactly what they want us to do here.
Exactly. Then what don't you say we do, Miss Club President? Did you already forget all the doors and windows are sealed shut in this place? I don't know yet, but letting our anxiety get the better of us is just going to keep us from thinking clearly.
I saw Natsuki trying to open the window earlier, but not the door. I'm sure that was the first thing she tried. I start heading back to the living room when Sayori calls out to me.
Where are you going, Holly?
I just need to see something for myself. Stay right here and I'll be right back. After going back to the living room, I work my way around and eventually find the entrance. I approach the door and try to turn the doorknob. Yeah, no dice. Not like I have any keys to this place to open the door. And not like I'm a master at lockpicking either. The strange thing about the doorknob is the fact that it feels like it's completely stuck. This isn't even a normal lock. It's like one solid piece. I go over to the window Natsuki was trying to open before. I try to pull on it and nothing happens. I try to see if there's a latch that I can open and... What? How are you supposed to open a window in this place? So whoever made this house clearly didn't have certain laws in mind. The windows and the walls feel like they're one solid piece. Just like the doorknob.
Holly!
Monica? I'll be right there. Hold on. She sounded kind of panicked there. I better hurry back. I'm back to see Monica hunched over the faucet. What is it, Monica? Monica turns to face me, a shocked look on her face.
The faucet doesn't work.
She tries to turn the knobs on the sink, but they're not budging. Just like the doorknob.
So then you know about that too! That thing just wouldn't budge when I tried it!
Just like the windows, too. Natsuki's eyes seem to be tearing up as she nods. This is crazy! I go over to the stove to see if I can turn on any of the burners. No. No! It's the same thing! Monica and I exchange worried glances before looking over to the rest of our friends. Wait a minute. Where did Yuri go?
What? She's right here! Did she run off without us noticing? But that doesn't sound like her.
Neither did that whole rant earlier. She sounded like some raving lunatic back there.
We've got to find her and fast. If she's slipping back into that crazy state of mind again. Don't say that!
Come on, let's go find her. And even know the room she was in?
Yeah, it's not that far away from mine.
Wait, does anyone have their phones on them?
Shoot, I didn't even think of that.
As we run toward the hall, all of us check our pockets.
I don't have my phone. Neither do I. Mine's missing.
Tch, figures as much. Looks like we can't call Yuri or call for help. I'd imagine my mom would be freaking out the moment she sees I'm gone. And what I wouldn't give to be able to hear my girlfriend, Akane, right about now. She'll probably be worried sick about us as well. We don't even make it to Yuri's bedroom when we find her in the bathroom trying to mess with the bathtub.
Open. Come on, damn it, open.
Yuri.
The valves don't work. Why won't they work? Just how many laws and regulations did they bypass to make this house?
Yuri? Come on, Yuri. I think you've had about enough of this for today.
Let's get you back to the bedroom now.
Don't you get it? There's only one explanation for where we are. We're in hell. That's where we are right now. What sort of grave sins have we committed to deserve such a terrible fate?
What is going on with her? She's gone mental.
Monica and I do what we can to drag Yuri away from the bathtub and out of the room.
No, you're not taking me away. I won't let you.
We're all taken by surprise when Natsuki hits her over the head with a random face from the hallway.
Natsuki! She's completely lost her mind, Sayori! Do you have any better ideas?
No one says anything as Monica and I hoist her up to her feet and carry her out of the bathroom. Natsuki leads us over to another bedroom, opening the door for us to carry Yuri inside.
I never expected this to affect her so badly.
Can't say I blame her, though. You'd have to be crazy not to be scared even a little bit.
I have to say, considering how many books are in this room, this kind of works for her.
Yeah, I guess it does. I know Monica's trying to keep us in good spirits, but I think I'm still kind of scared from Yuri's manic display in the bathroom. We place her gently on the bed as we go back over to the door. We all sit down in the living room trying to recollect ourselves. It's ironic. Yuri is usually the most calm and soft-spoken out of all of us, and yet I'm borderline terrified of what this house is turning her into. I'd rather not say anything out loud about that, though. We're all freaked out enough as it is. I don't want to add to that. I instinctively reach my back pocket, just to remember I don't have my phone. I let out a deep sigh as I rest my forehead against my hands. Suddenly, I feel someone's hand against my thigh. Huh? Monica?
She'll be okay, Hallie.
What? Oh,
I've known her for a little longer than you have. She might be freaked out at first, but you know Akane wouldn't take this lying down.
Yeah, you're right. This whole thing is just... ugh.
Yeah, I know. And considering how Yuri has always been such an anxious person, I guess the situation took a toll on her.
I didn't even think of it that way. She's definitely been through a lot. And that's only going off the things she's felt comfortable enough to share with us. Monica's right. Given all the mental battles she's fought, you can only remain calm and stoic for so long.
I hope she's going to be okay. She's just out cold, that's all.
How hard did you even hit her with that thing, Natsuki?
Dang, it's not like I wanted to do that. You saw her.
What happened with that vase, anyway?
I just tossed it after you know.
You tossed the vase. Wait, what was that thing even made of?
Something wrong, Hallie.
Yuri's right. Everything about this house is just completely off. So many things are stuck in place and you can't do anything with them. The doorknob, the windows, even the sinks and the stove.
Yeah, we've already figured that out, Sherlock. What's the point?
Those aren't real doors. Those aren't real windows. All of the appliances, they're fakes. Everyone is silent once the reality dawns on them.
And the stuff in this house is just a cheap imitation.
And we're the ones trapped in here.
Who would go through the trouble of making us play a trick house like that, though? Someone with too much time on their hands. Someone with a death wish.
Someone who ought to be take away from, someone who ought to be take away to the funny farm. Taken.
What are you getting at, Hallie?
I was wondering if anyone else noticed it too. That's all.
It makes sense when you put it that way. So, then we don't have any working doors or appliances in here.
Yeah. Everything is sealed off, unless.
Unless?
Sayori, did you happen to see something like a fireplace around here?
Wait a minute. Yeah, I did.
Take me over there.
Okay, sure, but why?
There's something I want to see for myself. Sayori takes me by the wrist and leads me away from the living room. Natsuki and Monica follow close behind me.
Don't tell me you're going to go crazy too, Hallie. The last thing we need is two psychotic nutjobs running around here.
No, Natsuki, this is just a stupid theory I want to test out. I approach the fireplace and peek my head inside, looking upward.
What do you see, Hallie?
I see a light. This has got to be a way out.
How are we going to be able to get out, though?
I back out of the fireplace and look around the room. I doubt we have anything like a rope for climbing out. There's only one thing I can think of then.
And what would that be?
I'm going to see if I can climb my way out of the fireplace, squeeze my way through, and see if I can go look for help.
Can you even fit in there? This isn't like that movie we saw when we were kids, Hallie. Besides, don't you remember how he got stuck in the chimney after his brother helped him up?
I know that, Sayori. We won't know unless we try, though.
I know, but...
Hey, I'm going to be okay. I promise. I'll make it outside and I'll come back for help for all of us. Besides, if Santa can do this, then I should be able to.
Oh, come on, Hallie, that's a low blow.
I'm going to start climbing my way up. Sayori, can you see about giving me a boost?
Okay. I hope you're right about this, Hallie.
For all our sake, I hope so too. Alright, we'll witness MC's epic attempt at climbing out of a chimney next time, because I only needed one episode to cover me for the week. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And we'll catch you next time with more Get Out. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.